Hey, what's up, guys? This is Justin and Mike from Team Shuffle Up. We just got back from Coco. We went to the Gamerz R Us tournament. Shout out to Gamers, fantastic store. And we got a little spicy little brew that our team brought up. Mike went ahead and got top 8 with it. And we wanted to just show you the deck profile.
Okay, so to get into it, played King Vegeta. He's one of the new set 7 starter deck leaders. If you don't know what he does, he has a lot of text. Quickly, he's permanent. You can't play non-Saiyan battle cards in your deck, so a limitation there. But he does have an activate main. You choose one card in your life once per turn. Look at the top 5 cards, and you can grab a red or green Saiyan or a King Vegeta's Dynasty from them, and then add it to your hand. And then his Awaken, kind of interesting. If the King Vegeta's Dynasty card is in play and you have 3 or more energy, you can untap and draw a card and then flip him over. On the Awaken side, not a lot of text too. He has another activate main. You can choose one once per turn. You can either choose to pop a red or green Saiyan battle card and give your leader plus 5k and double strike and then draw a card. Or you can play a 2-drop or less for free, negate its skill, and then draw another card. He doesn't draw on the swing, but he has obviously a lot of other ways to draw it. So for the deck list, for the main deck, we played 4 After Image Technique. Pretty good Sparky Negate, very simple. We played 3 of the Raditz the Oppressor. This is the Red Borgos from set 7. It's a really good card. It's also a free draw one. Really efficient card. We're playing the main card, King Vegeta's Dynasty. This is the whole reason you play the deck. You need to see this card. If you don't know what this card does, it does a lot. For red and green, you can play this. When you play this card, you can summon a 2-drop or less for free, negate its skill, and then you draw 2 cards. Then it has another auto. When your opponent attacks with a battle card, you can tap a red energy and then pop the field and then negate the attack. Interesting to know, the auto for the negate actually triggers on the first swing only. It doesn't trigger on any of the other swings. You can't just sit on a negate. It's only on the first swing. So if you don't negate, you lose that for the turn. We played 3 Denial of Hope, only because the red hate is really strong right now. It's really good, stops a lot of cards. Negating summons is really important for the deck. We're playing the support attacks on Goten super combo. Really good. You can grab it off the Vegeta, so it's super efficient that way. Really good super combo. We're playing 4 Broly Demonic Origins. It's a red-green dual color deck, and being able to negate the energy exhaust and just have red-green energy coming in untapped, really effective. So we're playing 4 of this. One of the main cards that I usually grab off the King Vegeta. We're playing our main 2-drop package. These are our vanillas, the Caulifla and the Super Saiyan Son Goku. The Caulifla does take a life, but when you're playing it off King Vegeta or the King Vegeta leader's skill, the skill is negated, so you don't take a life when you play her. So that's really important to know. I got asked that so many times throughout the day, but we're playing basically just 8 green vanillas, essentially, our beaters. This card that I really do love, this is Combo Strike Son Gohan. He's a TP7. He's a new card. Has an auto. Once per turn, when this card attacks or is attacked, you can discard a card from your hand, and then you can choose one card in your drop that is both red and green, so any of the multicolor cards that we play, and then combo with it during his combo step. So he either becomes a 20k swinger or a 20k defender. Either way, he's going to be 20k on his defense for free. The cool thing about that is basically you're just going to discard a red or green card from your hand, and then that card that you discarded is going to go into the combo step, and then it's going to activate the arrival that we play for free. So it's really good. It makes the energy efficiency that much better. We're playing another 8 package. This is our Mach Speed and then our Vegeta the Cruels. These are one of my favorite cards, and Vegeta the Cruel is my favorite card in the deck, absolutely. If you don't know what they do, they're from set 7. The Mach Speed, they're both counterplays. If you have a multicolored card in your energy, the permanent, it's going to be a 2-drop in your hand. So you can play this card for free. But when you play them at counter speed time on your opponent's turn, if you play the Mach Speed, you're going to minus one thing by 10 and then something else by 5. So you can either divide that up by 2 things, or you can do that one big thing, so you can either minus one thing by 15 or two small things, whatever. It's really good against the veggie stuff. And then Vegeta the Cruel is really, really good. When he's played on your opponent's turn, you're going to pop a 4-drop or less, and then when you do that, you're going to force your opponent to warp a card. Really, really effective. Barrier is really annoying against these cards, but for the general meta, like where we're at now, it's still really, really good. I definitely love playing these as 4 for both of them. Very effective cards. And their 15k swings back on your turn after you just controlled your opponent's board. So really, really good. We're playing 2 Overwhelm cards. This Overwhelm package is the Trunks Time Regulator. It's just to draw more cards and filter through your deck. The deck draws a lot of cards. He's a 15k for free, Overwhelm 3. And you can't grab him off the King Vegetas or do anything with the King Vegeta leader, but just seeing him in your hand and then just drawing more cards is really effective. So he helps you filter through your deck. Really, really good card. I love it. It's from set 7. This is our rival package. We're playing the SSB Gogeta, the Resonant Explosion, and then we're playing the Faded Kaioken Son Goku, who's from the starter deck, the King Vegeta leader. Really, really good cards. The Gogeta comes out for 1 red if you combo with a red or green. So, again, that Gohan making all these live. He's going to pop a 4 or less. So, really good board control. And then he's a 20k double strike. This card is also really good. He's one of our alternate win conditions. When he's played for a red and green, he has an activate main. You can once per turn choose 1 card in your life, add it to your hand. And if you're at 3 or less life, he becomes a dual attack double strike 20k, which is really, really strong. It's just an alternate win condition. You're going to have a really big board and you're going to play a lot of things for free. So summoning this card and then having another dual attack double strike is just really, really good. It helps you kind of seal the fate for your opponent, especially if you don't draw our main win condition, which is the new secret, the SS3 Scramble, Raditz, Vegeta, and Broly. This is our main win condition. This is exactly what we're going to use like to kill them 100% of the time. Once you get your opponent to 3, you're going to kill them. What this card does, it comes out for a rival 5, 3 reds, 2 greens. When he comes into play, he has 2 autos. When you play him, you're going to burn a life and then you're going to force your opponent to take 2 damage. So you're going to, at 3, you're going to play this card on a rival on turn 5 and you're going to force them to take the 2 damage, and then he has another auto. When your opponent combos with a 2-drop or less, you can take one of their combo cards and put it in the drop area. So what your typical line of play is once you get them to 3, you sit pretty comfortably, you defend. Once you get to turn 5, 6, you draw the secret. You're going to summon the secret off the arrival after comboing. So if you have the Gohan out, this comes out for free. And then you're going to basically drop your hand to combo out because you're going to force your opponent to 1 after making them burn 2. And then from there, it's just GG because you're going to pretty much pop their entire combos, super combos, all that. So yeah, so that was the main. It was really, really good. It was really efficient. I secreted my opponents like 10 out of 12 games that I played today. So it was a really, really good strategy. So let's go into the sideboard really quickly. We played 2. Is That All You Got? This card is really, really good. It's just a really good red negate. I just wanted something to minus more because the minusing was just really, really good against a lot of the decks in the meta. We played 3 Dark Power Black Mass Saiyan. This card is also really good because there's a lot of decks like Goku Black Zamasu, the Pan decks play free blockers. Like, there's a lot of things that come out for free, and this card stops a lot of those things. Chain Attack is still a thing. Like, it's really good at stopping a lot of different strategies. So it was an interesting card. It still has a place in this meta. We played 2 Son Goku in close quarters. One of the main counters to the deck is the Goku striving to be the best. So this card is really effective at popping it. And on top of that, you can grab him off the King Vegeta. And he's another 2-drop 15k that you can just play for free. So he has a couple different utilities, but he's also just really effective at just getting rid of striving, which was the main purpose. We cited 3 Force Objection Mass Saiyan. This was for Shenjita, which is actually what we lost to in top 8. We didn't draw a field spell, so we can't awaken, which is one of the inconsistencies of the deck. But you draw so many cards, it doesn't really come up that often. But just keep in mind it can happen from time to time. But this card is still really effective. Shenjita is going to be played. This card is going to be good. If not this card, then the Begrudging Piccolo. But this is a really good card, and since we can only play Saiyans, this is why we played this one. We played 2 Trunks Power Overseeing Time. This was for Janemba. If they mill Secret, you want to be able to grab this back. I know he's susceptible to a lot of the trap holes and all those cards, but this is our main way to get it back. We need to find a way to get Secret back. Secret is our main way to kill them, and it can't be really stopped right now, so really important card. We played 1 Bardock Fully Unleashed. This was for the Broly matchup. I didn't see any Broly. I don't even know if a Broly played in the tournament at all, but that was what that was for. So he never came up, but I definitely didn't want to take him out for anything. Broly's too good at what it does. And then this is the Mass Saiyan, the Mysterious Warrior, 2 of them. The card's really good at stopping all the weenies. There's a lot of those out there. The U6 veggies, they can't be KO'd, but they can definitely be warped. So this is really effective against them. Kid Ku's still a thing. Toa and the Vegeta is like, you definitely, this card definitely has utility, and I think is super, super good in this meta. So pretty good. And yeah, that was the deck. Deck was really, really good. It was really efficient. Our teammate Keanu Martel, he actually built the deck for us. The original list, we had a few ideas that we bounced off each other, but this is the list that I would definitely go with moving into set 7, only because this is definitely the most efficient way to run it. It ran really smooth. It was consistent all the way until top 8 when I whiffed the field spell, but it has a good place in the meta. It's really aggro and has a really good chance at controlling the aggro, which I think is really good. It doesn't have too many bad matchups. Prison's probably the only bad matchup I think I learned this weekend. Other than that, it doesn't really have a lot of bad matchups across the board. It can beat a lot of the decks in the meta. So yeah, it was a really good deck. I was really proud of it. I was the only King Vegeta to top 8. Only King Vegeta in the field, so that was really good. Yeah, so if you guys are looking for something new, something interesting and exciting, and you're looking for a deck to play in set 7, King Vegeta's your guy. Thank you guys. Hope to see you guys then. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And we'll see y'all next time.